Look at the face of guilt. Give me a big boy.
Oh my god, yeah.
He's like, what am I doing?
Yeah, I know. Come on, let's go.
These piercing turquoise blue eyes.
This is the Titan intercontinental ballistic missile. Its mission, deliver a payload to a designated spot on the Earth's surface some 5,500 nautical miles away. Its warhead could level an entire city. The lethal giant is boosted on its way by raw power.
Okay, so welcome to today's episode. I am Nick. This is a Titan 1 complex. It was decommissioned back in 1965. It's an amazing site. It's literally an underground city. And right now we're doing a lot of remediation. We're doing a lot of decontamination work all underground. This facility is about 165 feet deep. But my favorite time of the day is coming up topside, coming to this surface to hang out with my dogs. Let me tell you about these dogs. The dogs of Titan. There are 7 dogs on this particular complex over here. We got Jupiter, we got Luna, we got Neptune, we got Pluto. We also had Balls, who is one of the OGs of the other Titan facility here. Balls has been here for about 12 months. And we've also got 2 newcomers, some Dobermans, a male and a female. They arrived here, malnutrition, starvation. I mean, they were roaming the prairie for about probably 2-3 weeks. They were in a really bad state. We found them here at the complex by the gate. And for the last 4 weeks, been nursing them back to health. They now have a sanctuary. She's been able to heal. And she's also pregnant. And the good thing is, the male's stuck around for her, which is great. Some good moral support there. So, today's episode, you're going to meet all the animals of the Titan. And not just with dogs. I've been raising 3 baby owls. Well, the mother stuck around for a little while. Something happened to the mother. Then I was forced to raise the chicks. Anyway, you're going to meet the owls. And also you're going to see the actual inaugural flight, their first flight to freedom. Once they're able to fly, that is too. We've also got cows here at the Titan. We've got snakes, we've got corn snakes, we've got milk snakes. But you're going to meet everybody today. And this episode's all about the dogs of Titan, but also animals with that unconditional love and whatever too. No agendas, they'll love you. You're part of their lives for 100% of their lives, and they're a part of your life for a percentage of your life too. So enjoy this as we introduce you to the Wolfpack, the clan. Okay, so first up we've got Jupiter and we got Luna. Jupiter is a Lazo Apso and Luna is a doodle mix. So we love our exotic trips into the mountains and into the forests and into the geysers, but we also love keeping fit on long walks in the mountains, as well as keeping fit in the cardio room too. So when I work out, these guys are on the treadmill doing a couple of miles a day too. 5 minutes on the treadmill. Excellent. Ready? Okay, let's get started. That's it, Jippy. Nice. Yes. Come on, Jippy. Come on. Come on. We did 7 miles today. That's it. Yeah, Jippy. Nice. Yeah, Jippy. Yeah, Jippy. Nice. Yes. Come on, Jippy. Hey, guys. We gotta work. Okay, we gotta work. Let's go. And both Jupiter and Luna just love coming to the other Titan 1 complex. They love just looking at the excavators. They're absolutely mesmerized by these massive excavators. But they just love being a part of all the action, all the activities, and all the other remediation. So very exciting for them.
Savage.
You need to know the difference between paparazzi
Yeah, right.
and filmmakers. Big difference.
Have a look at that.
And this is Balls, our caretaker's 120-pound pit bull. He's the OG of the Titan complex. He's been there for like over 12 months. So we've got a blue heeler over here. We've got a Siberian Husky. These piercing turquoise blue eyes. And his name is Pluto. And Pluto also loves his eyeliner and his eyeshadow. He's going to grow up to about, he's going to be about probably 65, 70 pounds. But he's a 3-month Siberian Husky. And this one over here is a blue heeler. These guys are highly intelligent. They love puzzles. They're problem solvers. These are workhorses, you know. So he probably knows how to, like, you know, solve a Rubik's Cube in under 10 seconds. And I'm sure he's probably a grandmaster in chess as well too. If you look up Siberian Husky, there's an entire paragraph about being an escape artist. You just proved that. Escape artist on the outside. Bluey, you're still inside. So how did you manage that? Glitter, tell me where you escaped from. Seriously, come on. Really? I saw you. You did it in front of me. So it's the other disappearance. There's the other disappearance.
Again.
So we communicate. It'll be a big boy.
Oh my god, yeah. I saw a full-grown one.
Yeah.
And it's sitting in a car seat, in the driver's seat. And I was like, oh, you driving, bud, huh? He was like, oh yeah, he was big. Oh, just a beautiful dog. Oh, Pluto, and I just love your name. It goes with the long legs. Like,
so Neptune, the other blue heeler, and Pluto, the Siberian Husky, they just love to hang out and just observe all the antics at the Titan 1 complex. And Neptune, hyena jaws, iron jaws himself. If it's not a leaf blower, it's usually an excavator. So Neptune, you don't like leaf blowers? Loves to hang out and really give all these massive excavators a really hard time. And you know, hey, Neptune is always there in his Napoleonic way in intimidating these excavators. So this 50,000-pound excavator finally capitulates to Neptune. And Neptune's now in the cabin of the excavator, basically supervising the operator, Jess Cowgirl that is. A message for Petco. You told me this green ball was indestructible. Well, hyena jaws over here, Neptune, has destroyed it. What do you have to say about yourself? I bought another toy, which was branded as being indestructible. It literally lasted about 13 minutes. In fact, here are the remnants of the last toy. Gone. $25 later. This one over here, made from Tonka. I imagine that's Tonka toys. And this one loves it. Look at him. Hey buddy, you okay? So just before dusk, got bad news. Neptune got bitten by a rattlesnake. It's now 11 p.m. at night, and it's a race around the clock to find a veterinary clinic that is open that has anti-venom.
Most toxins is basically flushing their system, so hooking them up to IV, high rate
Yeah, you see this is starting to lose his
charcoal.
balance now. It's going to fall off.
Yep.
Hey, buddy. It's okay, it's okay.
That's sad.
He's letting
That's
get you.
I was like, that's how.
If you know Neptune's character persona, he will never capitulate to any particular fight. I mean, I would like to think that he pushed Pluto aside to take on this serpent invader, whatever, too. But Neptune got bit.
Push it out right now.
Yeah, he was like, with his paws, and just like that.
Hey, buddy.
I think he was drunk. He doesn't like to get picked up.
It's okay. Pluto, what do you think? Pluto, we're going to open this up today. What do you think? We're going to open this up. I know. You excited? You excited? Your brother's coming back in a couple of hours?
Got the phone call we all want to hear. Neptune is fighting fit. He beat the bite. He beat the rattlesnake.
Look who's here. Pluto, look. Look.
Neptune's back at the other Tiny One complex, and Pluto is ecstatic that his big brother is back in it.
Who's going to get the ball first? Ready? Ready? Go, go, go. He's ready for it again. Okay. Thank you. You got it? Ready? Ready? Let's go. Go.
And he's back to his full energy. This boy is vibrant, exuberant, and he's ready to take on the world once again.
Look at that. You found it?
Yeah.
Two more newcomers at the Title 1. Is the first time that Neptune and Pluto have come across these Dobermans.
What's up, pups?
We've got two more entrants for the... Pluto, what are you doing? Pluto on your back. Hey, relax. These two Dobermans have just rocked up in the last 24 hours. Looks like they haven't had any food. The other females, the front leg is injured. Look at the rib cage. So just come to investigate whether they're approachable. And get some food now. They're seeking shade right now, so now the Titan has become somewhat of an animal sanctuary, and the words got out. All the animals are talking that this place is now a validated refuge. So we're going to get some food for these guys and just feed them. As for the whereabouts or the status of that litter, I have no idea. Come on. No, we're just waiting. Come on. Safe now. That's okay. There you go. We now have to build a new playpen for the Doberman. I mean, the female is pregnant, the male is with her. Right now, we're just going to keep them nice and safe in a nice, serene environment. And we're utilizing a structure that was basically built over the vertical shaft of the exhaust outtake building in the power dome. So we're going to use this for the playpen, for the Dobermans.
to go when it came. What do you think? I think we're good. Okay. What do you want at?
Fly lands over here.
What's up, dude?
Lost and found, ma'am? Is this yours? Is he yours? Look, he's got that look of guilt. Come on, I know what you're doing. Hey, you're supposed to be in there. Come on, come on. Come on. Go in, come on. Go in, go in. Thank you.
Let's see what he does now.
It's like the gauntlet of shame. Homer Simpson.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Just drink. Caught you in the act. Caught you in the act. What? The look of shame. What? What are you doing, buddy? Come on. He goes, shit. They caught me. Look at that. Look at the face of guilt. How'd you pull that off? Huh? Come on. What? Yes. Gotta go back. Come on. Go back to your girl, buddy. What are you doing? Come on. Jeez. Let me share with you a particular story from my childhood, which kind of explains, I guess, my affinity for animals and whatever too. You know, their unconditional love and just their no-nonsense agenda and whatever kind of thing. But for the first 10 years of my life, I was, chronic allergies, debilitating asthma. I was medically confined to my house, so I was homeschooled. I never really, it took about 10 years for me to build up my immune system so I can actually exit the house, the major exodus and escape the house. But for the first 10 years I was housebound. And, my parents would be working, they'll probably leave about 5 a.m. and then come home about 9 p.m. So I didn't really see my parents during the week, but we did have a minder, one of my mum's friends who would look after me, feed me, and I was homeschooled, and in fact, I tutored myself. I mean, I grew up in the Encyclopedia Britannica, the world of Tintin, and I used to read a lot. I was a book nerd officially, So we lived in on a particular street. It was called Graham Street, and across the road was a particular park. And this particular park had a lot of stray dogs, and this was my first immersion with the dogs and whatever too. So what I would do is I will sneak out of the house. Now, mind you, the medical fraternity said, you know, you have to stay in the house. You know, you can't go out. You're a sick child. Your immune system is ravaged, and what have you. But I sort of figured, well, hey, you know, there were stray dogs across the road from my house. What if I just lured them to the house so I can play with them or whatever too? So for a number of years, this was my upbringing. I would walk out of the park, plenty of stray dogs, and I will lure them to the house with the promise of food. And then I would have them just destroy my pajamas and my clothes, and we would just run around the house. And mind you, the other minder had no idea, because half the time she was either sleeping or watching television. So pretty much it was me and 2 or 3 stray dogs on a weekly basis. So that was pretty much part of my childhood. So they were my first friends, should I say, before my first human friends. But that was my upbringing back in the day for the first 10 years. And obviously after that, I was well enough, my 11th birthday, I was well enough to go to school. And being homeschooled and schooling myself, I realized that I was somewhat different by the time I joined academia and whatever too. But yeah, there is always the backstory to, I guess, you know, how you perceive life and your perspective and your angle. Basically, you know, what exactly is your model of the world and whatever too. So, a bit of a story in relation to myself and animals. And look, I've owned exotic animals all my life. I mean, I've owned alpacas, ostriches, llamas. I mean, you know, I've owned 36 racehorses. You know, I used to harvest vermicast from worms so I can provide a fertilizer for my mum's gardens, for example. You know, I've had dogs, I've had cats. I mean, you know, pigeons. I used to raise pigeons as a young child. My godfather gave me 4 pigeons when I turned 11. One thing he failed to tell me was that pigeons are prolific breeders. By age 13, I now had a bird epidemic on my hands. I went from 4 pigeons to about 300 pigeons about 2 years later. So I've had a lot of experiences with animals with them too. I mean, these days, you know, I own tortoises. I have some Galapagos tortoises, Aldabras and what have you. You know, right now I'm looking for some Nigerian dwarf goats. But yeah, that is my story in the animal kingdom, and my canine companions, whatever too. So there you are.
Okay, 6:45 a.m. I'm about to feed Jupiter and Luna. They love their blue wilderness, and they love their rough greens. Probiotic. You sprinkle on their food, they just love it. There you are, Luna. Go for it, my dear. Jupy. Oh, look at that. It's all good, buddy. Enjoy. There you are. 2 minutes. Okay, now off to feed Pluto and Neptune. So a bit of our dry food to start off with. Okay, that should be good. We'll mix it with some wet food. It's the daily ritual for the other canines. Let's do it. Pat, what are you doing up there, man? We got Pat up there. We got Ryan over here. Ryan, how you doing, man?
Doing good.
Awesome. So you may notice Alcatraz over here. This is Playpen 3.0. Playpen 1.0, the Husky escaped. Playpen 2.0, the Husky escaped. We have a Siberian Husky here, an escape artist. Our modern day Houdini over here on 4 legs. Bit of a drama queen he is. We've also got Neptune inside. Hey guys! Guess what time it is? Yay! Let's do it. Yes. Hey guys. Come on, let's do it. Yes, yes, it's that time of the morning, yes. Before we do it, here's what we do. Okay, so a bit of a psychology there. I mean, these dogs are like roaming around within the 40-acre perimeter fence,
You need that bell to let them know, hey, it's either time for water, food, cuddles, or for walking, what have you. But so this is the Siberian Husky. He's Pluto. Real drama queen, very vocal. Yeah. He's about 9 months old, aren't you, buddy? Still got some growing to do. And this one over here is Neptune. As you can see here, his focus is on the food. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Yeah, I'm going to feed you right now. Yeah. Reanimate. Okay. So let's get started. A bit of wet food. Making a mess of this. Okay, he wants to lick the hand. Ready? The Husky. Thank you, Pluto. Okay, almost there, buddy. Almost there. Okay, we're good. Get some food, get some dry biscuit, and mix it around a little bit. Okay, we're almost there. Okay. Clean my hands. Thank you, guys. Okay, so who's in? Okay, Neptune, it's you. Go. So Neptune is an incredible fast eater over here. He wants to devour his, and then he goes after Pluto's. Pluto's more of a Mediterranean eater. He likes to chew and eat and talk and what have you. This guy here, just eat and that's it. Definitely Pluto likes to take his turn. No, look at yours. Come on. So this is a blue heeler over here. I mean, back in the 1800s, yeah, the English settlers who colonised Australia back in the time took an English shepherd dog and bred it with a dingo. Dingo's kind of like an American coyote. This guy here is half dingo, so he's got those wild instincts in him, you know. And a dingo's like, think of this dog as a coyote. In fact, I've seen Neptune here go up against 3 coyotes around here. And let me tell you, this guy is incredibly fast. We've clocked him at over 33 miles an hour here at the facility. He's an incredible runner. He's a sprint. He's kind of like a, quarter mile under 10 seconds type sprinter. Hey, back. No. You had your food, okay? Let him eat. He has an insatiable appetite. Just relax. It's okay. He wouldn't do it to you, okay? Come on. He's younger than you, okay? Come on. Pluto. He's at this point when Pluto's about to order like a cafe latte or a nice coffee or something, an espresso. See, that's European habits. That's European food habits. You take your time, you eat, you talk, get on your phone, make a couple of calls, speak to your mother. Well, this guy over here, straight from the wild, and out in the wild. When you're wild as this guy is, you don't have time to like chat and gossip and the court of public opinion. This guy, if there's food, he's going to devour it all in one go. See, look at Pluto, he's still going. Pluto, I think you've done a pretty good job so far. And you can see here, we don't need a dishwasher when it comes to Pluto. Okay, Pluto. I think you've done a pretty good job, buddy. I'll be back afterwards, okay? No. Hey. What do you want? You want more food, huh? Yeah, you want more food? Yeah. Oh. There was a time where I could do this quite easily. Oh. Okay. Let's get that happening. Let's go visit our other friends. Please stay within the lines and keep your hands on the cart. This is Jurassic Park, sir.
Just about. Next sanctuary.
Jar Jar Binks over here. Hey, buddy. Yes, you know what time it is. We've got a male, we've got a female Doberman. They rocked up about probably 5-6 weeks ago. Her leg was all banged up. Malnutrition, they were starving. Looks like they were roaming the prairie for probably a couple of weeks. Been to the local vets around here, local rangers. Nobody knows anything about these guys, but one thing about this particular female is she's pregnant. And you guys have made a mess of your bedding. Hey, baby girl. Hey, I know. Come here. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, look at you. Come here. So the other male is like, he's got a bit of Great Dane in him. Look at his big head. It's like a big horse. And the girl's doing really good right now. She's bent up a little bit. And it's providing a bit of a sanctuary here so they can give birth. Yeah, little girl. Hey, buddy. Okay, guess what I got? I got some food. You ready for it? Yep, inside. So, currently looking for a home for these guys. But in the meantime, providing a nice, quiet sanctuary for the other girl to give birth. And it's also good that the other male stuck around. Yeah, buddy, you're gonna be a father soon, huh? How do you feel about that? Okay. Food. Ready? Who's first up? Mama, you want some food? Come on. Hey, come on. You just wait. No. Oh. Okay. Good girl. It's your time again. No, wait. Ready? Hey, come on, listen. No. Ready? Go. You guys have made a mess of your bedding. What's going on over here? Excuse the mess, but I'm back okay. A few months back, a pair of owls basically hooked up and built a nice little habitat at the watchtower. At first, the female owl was there. She was at the habitat. Then she just disappeared, and there were 3 chicks. So it's up to me to start feeding these little chicks whatever I can think of. I mean, I was just doing a lot of Google searches in relation to what little owls eat, and otherwise I would have died. But the interesting thing was, every time we got closer, they sounded like serpents. They sounded like rattlesnakes, which is constant hissing, and almost somewhat demonic. So they became part of the Omen crew. Very demonic behavior. So with the baby owls, I persevered and kept on feeding them to make sure they were nice and safe. Eventually, they were at the right time. They were fully optimized for flight, and I was there to witness their inaugural flight to freedom. And I was quite surprised upon their departure. Not even one thank you card. Those bastards. Well, they definitely circumvented all COVID rent eviction moratoriums. They did well, I think. Dogs have given us their absolute all. We are the center of the universe. We are the focus of their unconditional love, faith, and trust. A dog is the only thing on earth that loves you more than they love themselves. It'll never discriminate if you're rich or poor, educated or illiterate. You give them your heart, and I'll give you theirs. It is without a doubt the best deal anyone has ever made. You see that? Missing dogs over there. See that? Missing dogs. Don't ever run away.